we're good? Good? All good? Jeff, we're good? Jay, you're good?
Mauro Ranallo, Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goosen, 3-division champion Abner Mares, pleased to be the soundtrack to PBC on Prime, and two guys, youngsters who are, well, in great belief that they are ready for prime time, especially the 17-year-old Carmel Moton. Hey, Wilfred Benitez was 17 when he became the youngest champion in boxing history, and there is plenty of hype surrounding Moton, and that comes with the territory when you're mentored by none other than Floyd Mayweather since the age of 8, and he is already drawing rave reviews, Joe, from the likes of Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah, you take one look at Moton and you're going to see Floyd's style. It's imprinted on him, and he's very fast, he's explosive, and he's got heavy hands. So, you know, he's just like Floyd in a lot of ways.
He received special permission from the Nevada State Athletic Commission to turn pro prior to his 18th birthday. And Abner, he decided to skip the Olympics and pursue his dream of becoming a professional. And so far, so very good. And he does it in a variety of ways, including scoring his latest knockout via the body shot.
Yeah, this is a guy that pretty much does it all. I mean, fast, accurate, explosive. He likes to fight in the inside, and I like how they're managing his career. He's fighting nothing but undefeated fighters. Again, this is the 3rd undefeated fighter that he's facing.
Meanwhile, Cuba supporters are like, guys, let's not be too quick to jump on Moton's coattails, because Anthony Too Quick Cuba at 21, he is 7-0-2 with 3 knockouts, but he's had close calls, coming off a majority decision draw, and he's getting tagged with the jab upstairs from Moton, and a nice combination.
It's a beautiful left hook, right uppercut counter punch by Moton right there. But look, Cuba's really, you know, showing himself to be worthy in this fight right now, because he's got great movement, he's got a good jab, and you know, he's doing some smart things in here. He's fought some tough guys. He's going to give Moton a little bit of problem tonight.
One has to be impressed, and Abner, you started your career very young as well, but with the maturity and how articulate Carmel Moton is in terms of talking about the nuances of the sport. He comes across as a man much more mature than his 17 years. He's not even a man yet.
17 years old, and you listen to this kid talk, you know, the conversations he's talking about, how he wants to grow, what he wants to do. I mean, this is a mature 17-year-old, and you can see it in the ring.
Yeah, making those body shots.
Yeah, he's not trying to make too many mistakes, waiting for the right moment, closing the gap. I mean, look at him.
Nice jabs from Cuba, trying to keep Moton at bay, but Moton putting on the smart pressure, walking forward and lunging in with that nice right hand to the torso.
He is. That's the thing with Moton. He's going to put pressure on you. And now, if he starts throwing combinations, you're in trouble.
And again, Cuba's not doing the wrong thing. He's doing the right thing. He's boxing. He's trying to stay away from Moton, but Moton is just so aggressive. He cuts off the ring really well.
Moton putting the pressure on Cuba, and for the first time in his embryonic career, Moton will see round number 2.
Time right there.
Don't let him have it. You're too good for this.
Hey, we cannot leave this to the judges, okay? You have to be more aggressive.
Yeah.
You have to be more aggressive. Don't let him be aggressive. You're the one who's aggressive, okay?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, don't let him, don't, you have to fucking show him who you are, okay?
Yeah. And that left hook to the body is beautiful.
Yeah.
Gotta do more of that.
Remember, don't let him
All right, let's take a quick look at a replay here. Now, here's Moton, got Cuba on the run, and there's that quick left hook right hand, and that's what he's known for. He'll beat you to the punch. They went back downstairs, came back up with another hook. Once he starts throwing combinations, you better watch out.
Just the way he steps in. He steps in with
he
the
ain't
hook right
breathing
hand.
at all. Yeah.
Was nice.
Beautiful. He stays like really good range.
And Cuba's a good fighter. You know, he was doing the right thing, like you said.
Again, I mean, he did enough, some that the last 2 opponents haven't done, which is take Moton into the 2nd round.
Jesse Cuba as trainer, wanting his fighter to be more aggressive in the 2nd round. Moton, plenty aggressive in the opening 3 minutes, and plenty of composure, maturity, the punch placement, the timing, the accuracy, and the reflexes already well on display.
Absolutely. Look, we watched his tapes of his first couple of fights, and he's terribly explosive. Like right there. If he starts
4 left hooks, 5 left hooks.
Yeah, he does not waste time whatsoever.
And he is putting that work into the body, but Cuba making a stand, trying to fight back valiantly off the back foot, trying to utilize mobility to avoid the onslaught of Carmel Moton.
And a good jab by Cuba actually slowed down Moton for about a half a second.
And
A series of left hooks.
Cuba landing some really good shots as well, but that is a place he does not want to be, in the inside with Moton.
An impromptu DDT delivered by Carmel Moton. Not part of the boxing arsenal. It wasn't his fault, as they had a collision there, and Cuba lunging in, going downstairs with a left hook to the body.
Yeah, Cuba's throwing a couple of liver shots in this round right now, and threw a nice left uppercut to start the round. He's got an educated left hand.
Nice. That's what you want to do if you're Cuba. Jab, jab, right hand, straight punches.
Beautiful combination by Moton. Left hook downstairs, follows up with an over right hand flush to the face of Cuba. Nice combination as Cuba rips a pair of punches to the body.
Yeah, that's his third or fourth left hook to the liver. And, you know, those will slow you down if we get some rounds out of that. That will definitely help them in the process.
Left hook continues to be Moton's money shot here in this fight, as he's landed it repeatedly with an impressive thud upstairs.
And you can see Cuba's overthinking it a lot right now, because everything he throws, there's an answer for it.
Right cross.
Don't measure.
Well, if he sits on the ropes, that's not good for him, because that's where he can't move away from Moton. So he beat, oh boy, this is getting a little rough. The second time both guys have been down.
Watch the hold, right? Go.
Continued pressure from Carmel Moton. Lots of action in this fight, with the edge belonging to Moton. Has thrown 73 punches compared to Cuba's 41, landed 45 compared to Cuba's 14.
And Cuba has shown a great chin, because he's taking some really good and hard shots from Moton.
Yeah, Moton threw a nice left hook, and I got to tell you, Cuba's defense was good. He had that right hand pinned up next to his chin. And that's the thing. You don't want to drop your hands anywhere near Moton.
Definitely not.
Listen for that bell,
Cuba
Johnny.
going downstairs to the body, getting countered upstairs. We are through 6 minutes. Moton getting in that necessary in-ring experience.
How you feel?
Spit it right there.
Hey, you have to be the aggressive one, Anthony. Okay?
Keep going a little low.
Huh?
Keep going real low. Hey, start using your reach more. Okay?
Tienes que,
You on the inside, the motherfucker has a little short.
you need to keep using your reach.
And
I'm trying to get my reach right now.
Yeah. Try to get your
Gotta
reach.
keep working,
And then
man.
one,
They
two,
speak
one, two, and then
perfect,
the combination. You have to do the combination and
but
bring
that's
your hands
okay,
up,
I
like,
can
right away.
translate.
Yeah.
Okay?
All right? Gotta keep on rolling, man, okay?
You gotta keep it rolling.
Gotta keep on working.
You gotta keep them working.
Beautiful body shot there from Moton, and the right hand on cue. I mean, the right hand that Moton has is it's so great, it's so good. And again, you gotta give
all the way back.
a Cuba,
All the way back.
you know, gotta give him his regards. He's taking that punch like a champ.
That was a solid right hand on the chops.
We are pleased to be working with Claudia Trejos and Jordan Plant, our ringside reporters, and Miss Trejos, multi-talented, will be doing our translating for us throughout the evening as we begin round 3, scheduled for 8 in the super featherweight division. 2 young, hungry prospects, both learning on the job, but Moton has had, well, the equivalent of an Ivy League education at the Mayweather gym.
Absolutely. Look, if I had Moton right now as a 17-year-old and he's got 2 fights, 2 knockouts, I'm kind of liking the fact that he just scored a nice left hook, but liking the fact that he's getting some rounds in. This is how you get your experience. So I'd be liking him because he's winning the rounds right now. So this is a great experience for him.
And any time that you are, you know, connecting at a 60% clip, Abner Mares, it's a good night at the office, or should I say school.
Definitely school for Moton. I mean, again, 17 years old, he's learning on the job. I mean, he's showing us a lot of things. It's not just the KO power, it's there really, and who doesn't love a KO? But I mean, just the variety of punches, the combinations, how he sets up every punch, and the timing is just there for Moton.
And that quick body shot. He's got very quick hands. The other thing is, once Moton throws punches, he gets under and out, or some way gets on a defensive stance right away, which is very important.
Cuba attempting to establish the jab, wanting to manage his distance, but the pressure of Moton proving to be too much, ripping the left hook, right hand combination to the body.
Yeah, Cuba doing a good job with the jab, but look at where the hand is. It's too low. When he jabs it, he doesn't bring it back, and that's why Moton is able to counterpunch that jab.
Moton continues to track Cuba, trying to cut off the ring as Cuba utilizing that distance, landing a combination. What do you think about Moton's defensive instincts? Are both fighters at this stage of the career? What do you think about their defense, Joe?
Well, look, I mean, Moton's been trained by Mayweather. He looks like Mayweather in every respect, offensively and defensively. We know that. There we go.
And Cuba's retreating. Cuba seems to be in trouble, trying to hang on, doing the veteran move at the age of 21.
Exactly, and to finish out, his defense is just as exquisite as his offense. And I'm talking about Moton right now. And Cuba's doing a great job hanging on because he's gotten clipped with some really good shots as well.
Again, the smart pressure from Moton right now, just great. I mean, you can tell that he's taking his time. I mean, he's not pressuring himself. He's not looking for the knockout. He's just throwing those punches and landing at will.
Overhand right by Cuba that Moton rolled with and took the steam off by absorbing the shot. Nice high right hand by Moton, blocks that left hook by Cuba.
Time right there.
Let's check in with Jordan Plant.
Thanks, Mauro. So you guys, I'm over here sitting with 4-division world champion Leo Santa Cruz. He's in Cuba's corner, and he was telling me he's more nervous right now watching a fight than in his own fights. His hands are literally sweating. He said, you guys, we need to see him apply more pressure, not step back, and just stand there toe-to-toe. And, you know, I'm not surprised Leo's giving that type of advice. Guys.
And then when you slip over, you counter. You step and you counter again. You can back this guy out.
And there is Leo Santa Cruz. Abner Mares, you and him have exchanged more than just greetings in the past, a series of action-packed fights.
Yeah, 2 great fights against Leo Santa Cruz, and yeah, I guess what Leo's trying to tell his fighter Cuba is, you know, throw a lot more volume, but it's easier said than done, right? Especially when you have someone like Moton in front of you.
The beginning of round 4 scheduled for 8. Carmel Moton 2-0 with 2 knockouts. Anthony Cuba 7-0-2 with 3 KOs. And Cuba coming out like his corner wants him to do, more aggressively.
He is, and he landed 2 straight 1-2s on Moton. The other thing is that one thing about Cuba, he doesn't have a lot of knockouts. He only got 3 knockouts in 9 fights. So he's going to have to really beat him on basically on points and being slicker at this point. But to knock out Moton, it doesn't seem likely.
And the investment to the body continues for Moton. Cuba having some success upstairs and a left hook to the body as well.
Oh, a great student. I mean, he's doing exactly what his corner told him. I want you to throw more. Be more aggressive. He's standing right in front of Moton, and he's doing really good with this round. But again, in Moton, it just takes 1 shot.
And I know Joe Gooson's brother was a major league catcher. Well, so far on your unofficial scorecard, Joe, you have Moton pitching a shutout.
I do. I mean, it's not because Cuba isn't in this fight. He is. He's given a really good showing for himself. He's just in there with a super talented guy right now. And Mayweather has been, you know, raising this kid since he's been, you know, 8 years old.
Yeah,
I mean,
more than half his life.
Look, he wouldn't have spent this much time with him if he didn't think this kid was going places. And he is going places. At 17, he looks incredible.
Nice high guard defense from Moton. Took those shots off his gloves.
Again, unfortunately, this is not amateur. Cuba is doing right. I mean, he's boxing, he's throwing, letting those hands go. 1-2, 1-2, 3 straight punches, but not many of them landing flush. So again, the judges are not going to count those punches.
And if I might just add something, Abner, at 17, how powerful were you compared to when you were 21?
Not that powerful.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can imagine.
He hasn't grown into his manhood. He's still in his teens, and he's always had the pro style. He's always been trained by professional coaches.
But look how he's not rushing things. That's what I like about Moton.
Maturity.
Really mature.
But Cuba continues to press forward, trying to find a way to slow down the offense of Carmel Moton.
Well, Cuba's actually reversed the pace of this. He's the one putting pressure on, at least momentarily. But you know, that may not last too long, but at least he's trying to do what his corner told him to do, and that's be more aggressive and more effective.
Best round for Cuba offensively speaking in terms of output and connections. And here we are with 15 seconds left in the first half of this scheduled 8-round encounter to begin the PBC on Prime era. And so far, these two definitely ready for prime time, especially Carmel Moton.
Love this kid. Yeah. Both of them are doing great, but Moton's really exceptional.
Deep breath. One. I got a pop. Yeah, relax.
Slow down.
Go ahead, give me, slow that heart rate down. All right, you're gonna get plenty of water. Give me a deep breath. One shot, one time. There you go. Yeah. Listen, I really think you're trying too hard.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think you're trying too hard because he easy work.
He is.
When you walk forward, you just put your hand out. Now, don't put him up, put him out. And then anything else will happen. You touch his hand, set it the jab here, something jab, and then just work. And just work from there. Yeah.
Family affair in both corners, and Curtis Moton wanting his son to slow it down even a little more. What do you think about that, Abner and Joe?
Again, the coach knows him more than we do, obviously. I don't see Moton trying to force anything. But again, you know, great advice. He's trying to calm him down, and now he wants Moton more aggressive and to really just feel relaxed in there and let those punches go.
Well, and I don't disagree with that at all. I don't know if he's trying too hard, but his coach, he's going to listen to his coach.
Of course.
But I think he's fighting the perfect fight, to tell you the truth, right?
And he's had the perfect left hand in a variety of ways from the jab and the left hook. And you look at the stats, total punches through 5 rounds, he's landing at 50%.
Yeah, and he's not over-committing either. And you don't want to do that against Cuba because Cuba's a great counterpuncher and a great straight puncher.
And Cuba remains coming forward, trying to get back into this fight, but the pressure, the offense of Moton trying to slow down Cuba, but Cuba willing to engage, and toe-to-toe action, lands a chopping right hand, and here comes Moton, these two youngsters putting on a show. Well, they're under the brightest lights in Las Vegas, and they are definitely seizing the opportunity.
This is unbelievable action for these two young guys right now. And look, Moton is definitely the heavier hitter, and Cuba's taking it and dishing it back out and landing some short right hands. But look, he just pulled out of the pocket, did Cuba, and Moton kind of won that battle because those body shots he was landing, I guarantee, were hurting Cuba.
Yeah, and again, the most respect for Moton because, again, he's taking on another undefeated fighter, 7-0. When you have 2 fights going to your third, you normally don't take on these fights. And you're learning so much right now against a really, really strong Cuba.
Exactly. You're usually fighting guys with upside-down records at this point.
Yes.
You know.
Just over a minute now remaining in this thrilling 5th round. These 2 undefeated prospects, Carmel Moton and Anthony Too Quick Cuba.
This could be a main event on just about any other show.
Ushering in a new era of PBC. And they didn't expect to get this opportunity here tonight. We want to wish Elijah Garcia a speedy recovery. We want to wish Kyron Davis well. We hope to see that fight in the future. But boy, Moton and Cuba definitely making the most of this opportunity.
Absolutely.
Off the head.
Yeah, or again, talking about the advantages and the opportunities that Moton takes. I mean, he takes a little step back and he comes right back. It seems like they're going to clinch, and again, Moton lets his hands go.
And Cuba, with his fair share of supporters, trying to rally him as they once again stand in exchange. Now it's Moton on the attack. Series of left hooks.
Time right there.
Terrific stuff here.
Great action.
So here's what's transpired so far in this scintillating scrap, gentlemen.
Wow.
Yeah, obviously the lead hand from Moton, the left, the right, the inside punches. I saw a lot of more body work from Moton in this round, something that you want to continue to do if you're him, because you want to break down Cuba and a game Cuba. I mean, we saw this round, he threw a lot.
Yeah, not only that, you look where that left hook is going, that body shot from Moton. It's going right on the liver. And he's got that great uppercut right hand. He throws short combinations. He gets his hands back really well defensively. Man, this kid has got a bright future. Look at that.
There's the body.
Mike McCollum is smiling at those body shots. The body snatchers like grinning ear to ear with shots like that, my friend.
But that's why Cuba pulled out of that exchange after a while. He had enough of those liver shots from Moton.
And here we go into round 6. This is the 5th straight time that Cuba has seen a round 6. And we talk about experience coming into this fight. It was Cuba with 38 professional rounds. Of course, Moton 2 first-round knockouts, not even 2 rounds. So he's gaining valuable experience while Cuba is, well, serving to be a tough test here.
Let me just tell you something. Cuba, if he's fighting anybody but Moton, he's probably going to win this fight the way he's performing.
Look at
right
the
now.
body shot totals.
Yeah.
I mean, it's incredible that Cuba's taken more shots than a bachelor party here in Las Vegas.
And that's what you want to see also from a heavy puncher from Moton.
Good one.
You just don't want to see headshots. This is a complete fighter. This is a guy that does it all inside the ring. And again, the fact that he's going the rounds, it just says even more.
Exactly. And here's the thing: is Moton is winning these rounds. There's no doubt about it.
Of course.
But they are not just blowout rounds.
Nope.
You know, Cuba, I got to give him credit. He's in every one of these rounds. He's just not winning them.
No, not doing enough, unfortunately, because, again, Moton has a response for everything that Cuba does. But, again, still game Cuba.
Oh, beautiful double left hook. One to the liver and one upstairs. And here comes Cuba. And it continues to be Carmel Moton building momentum as on Joe Goossen's unofficial scorecard. He is up 5-0, but you just mentioned, you qualified it by saying that Cuba has still proved to be the kind of test you would expect at this level of your experience.
If I'm in the corner, I'm loving this fight for my fighter. It's great experience. It'll do you more service than having 2 quick knockouts like he had earlier.
Yeah, of course, because you don't sense any danger of him losing at all. If anything, you know, this is a learning experience, learning fight for Moton, and you're loving it as a coach. And even as a spectator and a fan for Moton, it's a great fight for him.
Exactly. And the last thing I'll add to it, when Moton came out at the beginning of this round, Cuba threw about 6-7 punches, and Moton just walked him down and blocked every single one of them.
He's going, good body movement side to side, but Cuba continues to try to fire, but not the kind of eye-catching shots like that right hand from Moton. And he continues to back up. Cuba has him along the ropes, and Cuba eats some nasty leather from Moton.
And Joe, I know you said he kind of resembles a little bit of Mayweather, but I see a lot more of Tank Davis in him than anything. He's so explosive. I know his hands are a little low now.
He sparred with Davis when he was 16.
Oh my God, I mean, this guy, again, you learn a lot in the gym, and you want to spar all these great fighters.
Well, Floyd's not going to like you saying that.
Nice left uppercut, right hand. I mean, there's crafty combinations. There's creativity, composure. Did I mention he's only 17?
Good job.
Yeah. Wow. Well, this is one battle. It's a great opener, isn't it, Mauro?
It definitely is a nice way to usher in a new era with new blood. Could he be the next Floyd Mayweather? Mayweather seems to think so.
But listen, stay to the body. You know what I'm saying? If you get one to the head, give me 2.
All right, here we go. Here's that lead right hand to Cuba. Now that hurt him, but I got to tell you, Cuba's in great shape to recover very quickly. And here, anytime Moton throws that left hand to the body, he's going to follow up with the right hand. In this instance, he did, and then he followed up twice. So once he's got you on the run, he's going to keep firing. That's something about. There it is. There's that left touch and a right hand. Back with the left touch.
And you might think that he's mothering his punches, but he's not. He creates a great space to get those punches in.
And if he gets in too close, he starts shortening up his stroke.
We have reached the penultimate round for our opener, and that was a nice right hand from Cuba, and I guess we now know that Moton could take a shot.
Yeah, and Moton came right back with his counter right hand and a good left hook there.
Oh, both of them again.
This is unbelievable. It's a great fight.
What a fantastic way to start PBC on Prime. 17-year-old Carmel Moton, 21-year-old Anthony Cuba. They are putting on a show in Sin City.
Yeah, go, let it go.
Note to trainers, keep your fighters away from Moton. This guy is unbelievable.
And again, you got to give Cuba credit. I mean,
it's unbelievable. He's taking some
him
great shots
fighting anyone else tonight, I think
he beats him.
Double left hook, and Cuba continues to come forward. He's leaning forward, leaving himself a little susceptible to the uppercut as well. But look at the defensive maneuvering of Moton. There was a Floyd Mayweather right there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And he's smart enough that he saw that those overhand rights were landing on him. Hey, I got to pick my hand up, and he's doing that.
Oh, nice counter right by Moton. Cuba gutsy as they come.
Look where he's guard at.
And Cuba leaving himself open, hands low. Looking to buy some time, try to find that Hail Mary as he gets backed up with another left hand from Moton.
And Cuba threw a nice left hook to the liver and got the heck out of dodge. But, it's really not having a big effect.
Solid left to the breadbasket by Moton just past the midpoint of round number 7.
Oh, he's just
breaking down Cuba. Cuba continues to absorb shots, continues to throw back, but each and every punch a little less steam on it from Cuba.
Yeah, he's just, manhandling a really, really good fighter in great shape who knows what he's doing. And Moton's manhandling.
Yeah.
He's pushing him around, using forearms on him, and he's just incredible.
You can tell he's loading up on those punches now, Moton.
Yeah.
He definitely wants a knockdown.
Carmel Moton's nickname is Big Deal. With 45 seconds left in round number 7, he is looking more and more like the real deal.
One of the best young prospects I've seen in years, I'm telling you. He is something else, this kid.
Let him go.
And they put him in deep. They put him with the guy with 9 fights, no losses. And
Mayweather, it may have been part of a promotional tactic. He called out former featherweight champion Lee Wood to face him.
Look, at this point, I'm not too sure that was something outrageous.
Well, 10 seconds left, and it's an outrageous output of offense here as Moton continues to track Cuba. Cuba trying valiantly to fight back, but just outgunned tonight by Carmel Moton.
Moton just whips those punches in hard. Love this kid.
You'll love these stats. 212 of 419 for Moton, 51%. But let's give Cuba some love.
There's that right hand right over the top. He didn't turn his knuckles over real well, Cuba there, or else
he
it
did
may
in
have
the
done a
second
little bit
one.
more damage. There was the second one. That one landed good on the temple.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Look who stumbled backwards. And there it is. Look, Cuba threw that left hook to the body, and it was a quick, nice right hand counter.
Touch that body. You can be out of here. Touch that body. Touch that body. In, out. Be smart. Walk him down with your hands up. Touch that body. All right, let's go.
The bell. At the bell, we're going to touch.
I have a feeling Moton's going to go for the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is
last round, gentlemen. Keep it nice and clean. We got a great fight going on here.
Round 8 of what has been a great opening contest here tonight. PBC on Prime prelims, and 2 undefeated prospects showcasing their skills and their wills. But Carmel Moton, there's class. There's levels to this, as Floyd Mayweather would say, Joe Goose.
For his 3rd fight to look this poised and this professionals is just phenomenal.
An amazing exchange, and you know what? Coming up, we could see a similar matchup between 154-pounders Sergey Boachuk with a 100% knockout ratio against a guy who's got more heart than Lujour Demore, Brian Mendoza.
And you can count on that. That's exactly what we're going to see in the next fight. A great fight, a fireworks.
But this is a tough fight to follow.
Yeah, of course.
This is going to be a tough fight to follow.
And you kind of called it, Joe. You said that Moton was going to come out and try to knock out Cuba. And he's trying. He definitely is.
He is. And you would normally advise your fighter, if you've got every round in the bank, go out, win the round, but don't do anything stupid. You can get clipped.
Left hook to the body, right hand, left hand upstairs by Moton, and yet Cuba tries to come back. Arm punches some of them, but he's staying in the pocket, trying to retreat now, but the pressure is on from Moton, and the pressure can break pipes or create a diamond, and Moton is shining bright like one tonight.
Exactly, and here's the thing. Once you start a knockout record, you got 2 in a row, you want 3 in a row, right?
Amen.
Yeah. So I know he wants to keep the...
Oh, wow. A shot that stopped Cuba momentarily, but just momentarily. But you have to wonder how much more can Cuba sustain the 21-year-old who came in with a record of 7-0-2 under the tutelage of 4-division champion Leo Santa Cruz.
He's got
and that's what the corner told him, or also Moton, they tell him break the body, go to the body, and that's what he's
doing. Touch that body.
Yeah, and then the last round, that's when he realized that he could take Cuba's punches, hard punches, and that's why he's coming in forward so comfortable.
And Moton's prediction was, I'm doing bad, and I would say that Moton is a bad man, but he's a bad boy.
He is, he's everything you just said. Look at that. I mean, that's just beautiful.
Beautiful counter, the reflexes, Abner, the way, the confidence now. Hands are down, he's baiting, maybe setting his own trap here for Cuba. And I think some gamesmanship because Carmel Moton is definitely styling and profiling tonight. Ooh. 8 rounds of terrific action. 2 young prospects putting it all on the line. 17-year-old Carmel Moton looking to go to 3-0, going the distance for the first time in his very short career, where Anthony Cuba, he comes in with a record of 7-0-2, and well, he went to a majority draw the last time round, but valuable experience for Moton tonight.
Incredible. And again, you always want the knockout. You would like to have gotten it in the last minute or 2, but if you didn't, you want to perform like this. This was great experience for Moton. It'll really improve him.
You as a coach, I'm sure you would be thrilled, really happy with the performance and with the unanimous decision, because again, the fact that he learned so much. We saw him taking, really hard shots to the chin. That showed that he's got chin. We saw him being in there with Cuba, a guy that forced him as well. So again, we saw a lot of things from Moton that we hadn't in the past, because he had not been past.
And how about that conditioning to go 8 rounds full bore like he did, for a young guy, 17 years old, against a man, okay, 8 rounds like that, when you've only had 2 fights, that's exceptional. To put out that type of offense and defense for 8 rounds, it was non-stop action, and he wasn't even breathing heavy.
And the work ethic is prominent from when he was a kid, committed to the craft. Mayweather was a prodigy at the age of 4 in his dad's gym. Well, this guy had started at 8 with Floyd Mayweather in the past 9 years, and this is not, I know, hyperbole is the greatest word ever. I'm not above it sometimes, Joe, I admit, my friend, but when you look at a kid this age and what he's already not only accomplished in the gym, but the maturity level.
Yep.
All right,
100%.
Let us get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the judges' scorecards, one more time for both of these warriors. What a way to kick things off. Now, after 8 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judges Lisa Giampa, Dave Morietti, and David Sutherland, all 3 saw it the same, 80-72 for your winner by unanimous decision, and still undefeated, Carmel Big Deal Moton.
Carmel Big Deal Moton.